Hello, and welcome back to Every Problem. This is Stewart Calculus 8th edition, section 1.4, problem number 24. So it says, suppose you are offered a job that lasts 1 month. Which of the following payment methods do you prefer? And it says either $1 million at the very end of the month, or 1 cent on the first day, 2 on the second, 4 on the third. So you see it's this doubling thing where they only pay you a penny on the first day, but they double it every single day. Not just work day, but every day. And all the way until the end of the month. So we need to figure out if that's worth more than $1 million. So it's modeled by this function f of n equals 2 to the n minus 1, where on the first day you have 2 to the 1 minus 1, right? Where n is the number of days. Okay, so that gives us 2 to the 0, which then just gives us 1. So that's why it's 1 cent on the first day and 2 on the second, is because on the second day we'd have 2 minus 1, which would be 2 to the 1, and then that's 2. So let's see what happens if it's the shortest month. Let's say they hire you in February. So February has 28 days on most years. So we'll say 2 to the 28 minus 1, so that's equal to 2 to the 27th. Now that's near impossible to do with mental math, so I have a calculator right here. And let's just see, we do 2 to the 27th. And that gives, I'll put the commas in place in a second, but that gives 1, 3, 4, 2, 1, 7, 7, 2, 8, okay? So we find that it's 100, we'll say about 134 million cents. But we're asking about dollars, right? So you divide by 100. And that ends up giving you, right, you move the decimal place over twice, you get roughly 1.34 million dollars. Now, here's what's really interesting is you get that much, but that's how much you get on the last day, not in total. It would be a totally different equation in total. So that's seems like a much better deal, and I'm sure maybe just by reading the problem you could probably assume which one was the better option, given that this entire section is on exponential growth. It's probably the problem's most likely just a good way to show how incredible exponential growth is. You only need to double something 27 times and then it's 1 million. So anyways, that's it for problem 24. It looks like option 2 is going to be the better idea.